Hi, my name is Mariah and I am the owner of the Etsy shop Owl of It. And this video is on how to trace your embroidery design onto your fabric. So typically what's really helpful is to have a light source to use for tracing your embroidery fabric. A really easy way of doing this is to use a window or a glass door. You can tape your embroidery design and then your fabric up to the window, glass door during the day, and it'll kind of illuminate your design from the back and make it easier for you to trace. Depending on how detailed your design is and how bold the lettering or the lines are, you might not need an extra light source, but it can be helpful. I have this light box that I use. It's pretty simple. You can turn the light on, it has light source. I got this secondhand from a local store. If you are in the Pasadena or LA area, you should definitely check out Remainders. It's like a thrift store, but for creative supplies. And I'll link them in the description of this video. So for today, I have this 3-inch hoop and the fabric that we cut out in the last video. This paper has some of my ornament designs on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my light box. So then what I use to trace my designs are these water-soluble markers. This one actually also disappears just from the air, so I think it lasts for like 72 hours. So you'll definitely want to look at the details of the markers that you're using if you're using fabric disappearing markers. Yeah, but I really like to use these because they wash out pretty easily and they're pretty simple to use. So I've put my design down on this light box. And then I have this fabric. I'm going to center it over the design. Sometimes I'll set the hoop on top just to make sure that my design is centered in the margins of the fabric that I cut out, just so I don't end up with like one really short side and then like a lot of fabric on the other side. And then I'll use washi tape to tape it in place. Since I will reuse like the paper printouts of my designs, I've noticed that like washi tape doesn't use a lot of residue, or doesn't leave a lot of residue. It doesn't rip up the paper if I untape it, and it keeps it in place. If you're also taping to like a window or something, it won't leave residue behind if you like use it and then take it off. If you leave it on for a long time, it might. This is Wednesday. She is the shop assistant around here. Hi. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? All right. So I'm going to flip this around now so that you can see the design and how I'm tracing it. So I have mostly taped this fabric onto the design. I'm gonna add one more piece over here. So my fabric is in place, then I'm gonna turn the light box on, and you can see how that helps. So that illuminates this design. Since it's not like super secure, it might still move a little bit. So then I just trace over the design, being gentle because the fabric might move while you're tracing. Normally I hold it in place with my other hand, but that's holding my phone for this. Yeah, so that is a short tutorial on how I trace an embroidery design, and I will link my supplies in the details of this video. Hope this helps.